All right, y'all. We're here with Mimi.
Well, Mimi is my nickname, but my name is Amanique, and I'm super excited to be a part of this project.
All right. Where you from, Mimi?
I was born and raised in the Bronx, and I moved out to Brooklyn about 10 years ago.
Nice. And how'd you get into acting?
I started acting at the age of 14. I started out doing public access series, and then I stepped into web series. And then from web series, I started to do small films, and then the short films turned into feature films.
Okay. What was your first role?
My first role in the series was like a teenage girl into music, wanted to do her own thing, and it was kind of cool.
Nice. And what character did you play on this?
I was just a young girl who was going to like an after school program, and it was based out in Queens, and her name was Patricia. So it was like maybe a CPAC kind of show or something like that. I can't remember, so no shade. If you remember, let me know. But it was actually based out in Queens.
All right. And what about on Behavior? What'd you play on Behavior?
Behavior. So this role is totally different from anything that I've ever played. I play a mom, but in real life I am a mother. So it was different for me because I've never been casted that way, and it was actually challenging for me because Molly was like, "Yeah, you auditioned for this role. Now you're not doing that. This is what you're doing." I said, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
So it actually was the role of a mother to a teen boy, and that was interesting.
All right. So I mean, it's definitely something that you can relate to, being a mom and stuff.
Absolutely.
So how did you prepare for this? Because I know your son in the movie has mental health issues, right?
Yeah.
So
there's some things going on there. I think for me, the way I was able to connect with it, one is because I am a mother. Two, because I'm an educator and I also have a degree in marriage and family therapy.
Okay.
So I was able to kind of like connect those things together, and just knowing like what it's like to work with young children, and just being a mother and just connecting those things together.
Okay, so it sounds like you were able to bring a couple of different ways of like insight, like to the set, right?
And I was playing married, to this a cop, like y'all.
Oh,
we married to no cop. But if there's a good cop, let me stop.
Yo.
But actually, I had a husband in this role, which was different, and then I had a son, and I don't even have a son, so that was different too.
Okay.
Just trying to get that chemistry. You know what I mean? So he was like, "Oh, you want to have a husband?" I'm like, "So who's the husband?" He showed me the husband. I was like, "Okay." And then he came back and gave me another husband. I was like, "Okay." And it was cool.
All right. So, Mimi, what do you think on like a deeper level as far as like mental health? I know there's always like a stigma between like African Americans and like getting help. A lot of people are, not wanting to get help because they feel like they might feel weak or they don't want to look a certain way to other people getting help and stuff like that. What do you feel on that on a personal level?
I think one thing that's great about this film is that you see the dynamics between a couple and how one wants to handle the mental health issue that occurs and the other one is against it. I think in our culture, we tend to think that it's the devil's fault and we're going to pray it away. And in some situations, you cannot pray it away. I'm Caribbean and West Indian people do not want to sit down and disclose that information with anybody. Like you mentioned this week, it's just that we don't want people in our business. So I think it's just like very important if you notice that there is something going on, speak to someone, get that counseling. If you notice something as a child that's going on with your child, definitely listen to the teachers. I'm a teacher. So I'm telling you firsthand, there's some things that I do notice that I'm able to like mention to a parent, and sometimes people aren't receptive to that. So coming from an educator's perspective, it is important to like listen to your teachers because we are able to see things that you may not necessarily recognize at home. And I think also in families, if you don't address these things when you're 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it interferes with how you operate as an adult. It interferes with those personal relationships that you have with your friends, your families, and it also it impedes your education. Like if you're a student who has something else that's going on mentally, you're not able to focus in school. You're not able to get that work done. So it's important to seek help, seek therapy, do it by yourself, do it with your family.
Nice. So what was it like working on set? How was one?
Oh my goodness, I love them. If you ever get to work with these people,
love them.
You better show up on time. It's amazing. You know what I mean? They're open to communication. I've always had a lot of communication between Wally and his wife. She does a lot behind the scenes too. And
shout out to Basma.
Yes, shout out to you, Baz, in the building. But yeah, they're a great team to work with. They'll push you, they'll encourage you, they give you a lot of feedback during filming, which is awesome. Working with them is like things like if there's something going on, you wouldn't even know.
Okay. Behind the scenes stuff, everything is quiet.
Yeah,
just gets done, right?
Let's get to it, and we're gonna get something to eat too. We're gonna feed y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So,
they gave y'all any good food on set?
Good food, yeah.
Okay.
It's not a pizza. They're gonna make
Haitian
sure good.
You got some Haitian food?
I didn't get no Haitian food, but I know some people when they go to Jersey, they got Haitian food.
All right, so we got to take that next trip
out
to Jersey next time. All right. Yeah. So, you got anything coming up? Any other projects?
I'm actually working on a film right now called Cooking in Yesterday's Freeze with Jermaine Smith, and that is with the brand TV, and I also have Traffic Think Comedy.
Okay.
And I have a movie titled Time and Place where I play Felicia, and Felicia is definitely a bi Felicia.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a spot that you take all your shorties to on the first day, huh?
So you're not even gonna ask me if everything was good to me and my daughter?
Oh.
No?
I'm sorry. Is everything okay with you and your daughter?
No, I mean, I get it. You hungry, man. You ready to go. I get it.
Bye, Felicia.
Okay.
Bye. All right, so how can people find you? You got social media? Where we at?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram as Amy Michelle. It's a lot, so if y'all can put that on the bottom, that'd be good. But it's Amy Michelle _Mimi. And I'm excited. Y'all have to pull up to this. This is going to be at the Sheepshead Bay movie theater. It's not going to be a little degga.
Like a rinky-dink spot?
It is not.
It's going to be official.
No, it's official. You're going to get the good snacks.
Okay. Good snacks.
And the tickets are $40. And when you see the movie, you're going to understand and respect the $40. You got to respect the time that we put into it. And the fact that it's Adam, this type of movie theater and it's on a Friday, you already know how that connects. Movie theaters do not allow you to use their space on the weekend because they usually release big films on a Friday. Right. So this is a big film, if you didn't know.
Right.
Okay?
So the reputation is definitely moving out there, y'all.
I'm in it, but yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much it. Make sure y'all check out Mimi, July 12th. Sheepshead, y'all. Check it out.
Make sure y'all pull up.
It's coming up.
Well, what the hell's wrong with you? You know how much this toy costs? I should whoop your ass.
You're not about to hit it. What is wrong with you?
A little ass whooping go a long way. It's gonna straighten him right up. I feel